Have you seen her?
Tell me, have you seen her?
Put together? You know how many times I nutted in this bitch? She ain't never getting put together again. What's going on? You are tuned in to the All Points Podcast. We are the freshest crew. I go by the name of Jonathan the Great.
This is Kyle.
Smith West.
A2.
Fact checker Tim.
And we are back again. But top of the show. If you listened to the last episode, and if you're a first time listener, I'm sorry, you're not going to get this. But I'd like to clear the air here. First and foremost, White Noise, the movie, was absolute dog shit. Gene was absolutely right. And it's kind of scary that shit's going on in the real world. Pass. Kyle, you bitch ass nigga.
What did I say?
I am not a crinkler of toilet paper. All right. I'm a folder. And I'm also an over roller. I am a gentleman. All right.
Nah.
Now we can introduce to
I could have
Like he been in the
sworn.
bathroom with you when you was wiping your ass.
No.
I could have sworn back in the day.
I ain't swore nothing.
You team crinkler.
You was drunk that day.
No, because
I would have guessed you was the crinkler, to be honest with you.
why would I be a crinkler?
I
I'm the most person who doesn't want to get dirty. I'm mad because my nails are this long right now.
You
like
said
they're
that you were a
bothering me right
crinkler.
now. No, I've
But
never.
that's
been a
neither
crinkler.
here nor there. We already
I
talked
know
about
my
that.
sisters are crinklers.
We don't want to stick too far on the last episodes, but yeah, I just want to get that out in the open.
Right.
I had a lot weighing on me when I was listening to that episode, and I was like,
He can't even defend myself.
I can't even defend myself. I was like, you bitch ass niggas. But anywho, how's it going?
We're all team fold around here.
Indeed.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all classy gentlemen.
True. How's everybody doing?
I'm sleepy as fuck.
Sleepy as fuck.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready. I'm really feeling it today, Mr.
Ready
Krabs.
for what?
What you ready for?
For life. I don't work tomorrow.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Do you work Monday?
Yeah, probably. I'm not a government stooge, so, you know.
Hey, man, I'm not a government stooge either, so, you know.
Just asking.
You might be. Everybody else? Y'all good?
I work by choice on Monday, but I get a comp day. So,
I don't know what that means.
well, get an extra day off there by choosing to work on the holiday.
Oh, you know what I'm just making? Pull that a little closer, because on the last episode, it was a little pain in the ass to get that audio.
Inside baseball.
Yeah, you can pull the whole boom.
Yeah.
So I got something on my mind, on my soul, just a wee bit. What do you guys use for internet service providers? What do you guys
AT&T,
use?
baby.
AT&T.
Fiber.
Funny you just brought that up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Answer the damn question.
I literally just switched over to AT&T Fiber.
Yeah, they just put it in our hood.
Yeah, in our hood.
What do you guys use?
Unfortunately, Cox.
No,
I want AT&T. It ain't in my area. I'm pissed.
Okay.
Well,
Bel Air niggas.
If you don't stop with this Bel Air hate,
Dang.
I could have been the first one with fiber because they installed it back in 2021. And
we got ours.
I ended up moving, but it was a win because the place burned down anyway.
Oh,
So where I'm at now, it's like
right.
a little further down, but they don't got it in that area.
So the place that burned down, they had AT&T Fiber.
Yeah, they was all in the house drilling holes in the wall. It was annoying, but yeah.
No, but that's crazy because the other day, I was at home. Oh no, I was at work. And the Ring camera went off like a little bit closer to the time I was getting off of work, and I see some doof showed up, and I hear him like, "Oh hey, I'm blah 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 from AT&T." Now, let me set the scene here. AT&T came to our neighborhood. We have Cox. I'm assuming dude was trying to get us to switch. I was looking at it because he didn't go to any other house when I was looking in the camera, and I was like, all right. So she opens up the door and she's talking to dude, and then I'm like, who is this dude? Because from our view on the camera and everything, I don't see a truck, I don't see a van, I don't see shit. Dude got he got a uniform, but it could be literally anything. He got a whole thing on. Yeah, he got like a little reflective vest type thing on.
Yeah,
and that's it. And then like she got the door open, it's just her there with the babies and all that shit. And
I know what's going on.
what?
The Amazon man, he's coming to fuck your wife.
No. You can have her now. But can't undo what I've already done. But nah, so my thing is I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know who you are. And I've seen so many videos of people just getting robbed or worse. And so I'm looking at this video and I'm listening to them and I'm kind of looking at her on the video. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, close the
at work.
door.
You were at work while this.
Yeah, I'm at work, so I ain't even home. I ain't even
Just
off work
angry.
yet. Yeah. So she's talking, they're talking, and he's like, "Oh, it's a little cold. Do you mind if we step in?"
Oh,
and she's like, "Yeah, come in."
no.
Oh, yes.
no.
Thank you. I'm glad I am not the only one.
I thought she was from Oakland. What's she doing?
I don't know, man.
He was like, "Oh no, my TV." Oh yeah, and the kids.
Them kids done made her soft.
Nah, probably. But I was sitting at work. I'm sure a few of my coworkers think she's cheating on me because I was like, "What is this bitch doing?" And I was like, "What are you? Why?" I was like, "Why are you letting them in?" And there, one dude, he's on crutches. He's like sitting there. He's like, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Dude, this is what happened." I was like, I was like, pregnancy brain, probably. Like, I don't understand what's going on. And so she lets him in. They're talking, and I'm here to talk. Like, he's like, "Okay, so what's your name?" And blah blah blah. She gives him her name.
Wait, do you have a camera on the inside?
Yeah. Switch cameras.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Of course. Come on, man. And so, like, I'm listening, and then I hear her say something on the lines of, "Oh, well, you can talk to my boyfriend. Yeah, he's gonna get home pretty soon or whatever."
Boyfriend.
Yeah. I know. I was like, all right, you leaving that little door open. I was like, okay, all right. I was like, is that what we do? And then let me know.
She probably like, "I don't see no ring on this
That's
finger."
what I'm saying. I mean, a date night with who? But yeah, so I'm like, I'm listening. She's like, "Yeah, boyfriend's gonna be home. He's gonna be driving a blue car, or whatever." And I'm like, "Why are you telling him what I'm driving?" Yes,
He's
it's like
going around this time.
Yeah, he's
Gets
about
home
5.
around-
You know, he weighs about 100.
She started looking around.
Yeah,
Oh, his gun is gonna be in there.
but that's the thing. I'm like, why are you telling him? Like, once he finally leaves, I'm like, we're gonna have a talk when I get home. And she's like, what? I don't even respond. She might have said something else on the camera. I clicked off that shit. I drove home so fast. I beat Steve, and I was not trying to beat Steve that day.
Steve was like, he's about to go beat
I was.
wife.
He was in the rearview mirror. I was ghosted him.
Steve took a knee.
He's like, "You got it, Playboy." But no, I get home and I'm like, "Why are you opening the door for people you don't know?" And she's like, "Well, what do you mean?" And I'm like, "Did you see a truck out there? Did you see this?" I was like, "What would have happened if he wasn't who he said he was and he was coming in here to do you dirty and them and him and anybody else in this house? If Drogon's not barking or growling at them while he's there, he's going to lick them. He's not going to bite them if he tries to attack you or anything like that." I was like, "What are you going to do?" She's like, I don't know." I'm like, "What can I do? I'm sitting at work. What can be done?" Well, I didn't know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, stop opening the fucking door for people you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pissed. I even got the boy's door open so he can hear this shit too, so he knows, don't fucking open the door. And so, yeah, man, it's always funny when you get these conversations with women, because if you're mad at them for them doing some dumb shit, then they'll get mad at you for getting mad at them, and it's just a whole round thing of people being mad for over some stupid shit. Yeah, so that was my little bit of a day after work.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you switch over to AT&T though?
No, and that's the crazy thing, because when dude came back, then I was just like, I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Whatever. He's like, "Oh, well, your girl said that we can probably get, you guys were looking for the service." I was like, yeah. He's like, "So you guys want to go ahead?" And I was like, no. I was being petty as shit. And it's one of the things that he didn't directly do anything, but he sort of did.
Was he black?
He's
Was
a
he
lightning
white?
rod,
He's a
though.
white dude. No, but he sort of did. I don't know. Maybe it's the old 1950s in me, but don't invite yourself into my fucking house.
Yeah.
Especially
He
if
took his hat off. It's kind of cold out here.
Is a man of the house here? Like, that's what I want you to ask me. Like, fuck that shit. So, yeah, just the fact that he was
You
like,
answer the door, you're a beater.
yeah, nah, man, come on. It was still,
bottle of
it was still a
Hennessy in
little
his
cold.
hand, too.
It was kind of cold.
It was still a little bit cold. My nipples would have been hard. He would have got the wrong idea.
What you want, nigga?
He's like, "Which one am I impregnating?"
Trying to get him wet.
He's like, "Motherfucker, you or her?" I was like, "Take your pick." But nah, man. So I was just giving him the sass the whole time. I was just like, no, we don't want anything. He's like, "You sure? Like, you guys are paying like blah blah blah. You can get it like $80 for a gig or whatever. So I'm
How'd
like,
you know who's paying?
Right.
You know, she already told him, but
She told you everything.
She told him everything.
His birthday.
Yeah, all the socials.
It's like, well,
like, here's a key.
Ethan's birthday is coming up.
Yeah. So, but she's like, oh, well, you can get it for this amount. No, we're good. He's like, so you want to keep paying more? And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, why? I was like, because I'm loyal. I'm loyal to Cox. You know, just all this stuff. And like, I hate salesmen that won't take the hint.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if I'm saying no, we're good.
Got his
Shut the
foot in the
fuck up
door.
and leave.
See, but that was a perfect moment to be like bad cop, good cop. So whereas like, you know, the whole pitch is they're trying to get you for this price.
Yeah.
She's like, I really want it. And you're like, nah, I don't
No,
want
she
it.
wasn't- no.
And then, well, but then he's like, okay, well, I'll drop the price. You can get it for like 60.
He ain't got that authority.
I mean,
he's a
well,
streetwalker.
don't.
Nah,
No.
Nah, they can call it in.
Nah,
They can call it in.
Yeah,
If it is, it's a limited time only.
Yeah.
Once it's up,
His van,
we
his van was parked down the
we did
street.
that all the time.
Shit.
So that's funny that you say that because I had the same AT&T guy, but he was a black guy for me. He came by when I was at work. I answered on the ring door and I said, "Hello."
What are you doing in my house?
You know, he was kind and he was telling me about, you know, how fiber's in my area.
Right.
And he said, I'll be back. You know, I can come back once you're home.
I'm gonna see you when you get back here.
He just walked backwards the whole way to his truck.
He said, I'll be.
Wait, hold up. Did you see his truck? And from your view,
From my view,
so he didn't like pull up into your spot or anything like that.
No,
Okay.
but I knew he was legit because I literally there was literally a guy who knocked on my door like a month ago talking about I'm about to lay some fiber down. AT&T is coming in your area.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, you can go in the back door.
Oh, okay.
damn. He was ready.
Damn.
Anyways,
You lay on you get your
licking
whack
his lips.
100 on.
anyway, so he showed up later that day around
Laid it down. Huh?
around 7, and I got AT&T now.
Yeah.
He
Good
got
for
it all
you,
set
man.
up. You know, I was already ready because I did it all online, and AT&T was like, "We'll give you $150 Visa card. Here's an extra $50 just for doing it online."
I didn't get a fucking Visa card.
I did all that, and then I showed him. I said, "Yeah, so this is what they quoted me. This is what I'm getting. This is blah blah blah." He said, "Oh, you already good to go. You can either buy from me or you can go online and get extra $50." And he was like, "You making me money, or you can get you extra $50." I said, "You know what? I like the cut of your jig. I'm gonna go ahead and buy from you." So I gave him $50 just so he could make a little extra money.
Yeah, you better than me.
He was a nice fellow. So.
Yeah, no, fuck the guy that I had. Like I said, he was really on some. So you don't want to do this?
He was
And
persistent, yeah.
I was like, no. He's like, so you like paying them or whatever?
You're gonna
And
buy
like,
what I'm offering.
Yeah. He's
I
like, look,
mean-
we're just trying to make some money here. I'm like, look, I don't care. We're good, man. We're good.
I mean, you just took food out of his kid's mouth because he didn't get that sale.
Yeah,
I will say-
sounds like his problem.
Little Al's
say-
work harder. Work harder. All right.
If you're serious about switching, I'm not a salesman or nothing.
The crazy thing is, we're going to switch.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? He's like, well, it'll take like 5 minutes. I'm like, nah, we're good. I'm like, if I want it like right now, I'll go online and do it. Don't
do it.
walk around here.
circle.
No, get the
He
fuck
spin the
out of
block
here.
and came back.
Yeah.
Do it
Nah,
online
he's
and get the extra $50
He's
off.
over there right now hooking it up. He don't even know about it.
He laying the cable as we speak.
Well, that'd be weird.
Wait. The
There's
actual,
just kids there.
the real question is, how did she answer the door?
What do you mean?
Was she like put together? Was she wearing like a robe?
Have you seen her?
What does that mean? Yeah,
And it'll be the first time she listens to the episode. So watch what you say.
yeah, I've seen her.
Yeah.
Was she like wearing like work clothes or just?
Have you seen her? Tell me, have you
Yeah.
seen her? Put together? You know how many times I nutted in this bitch? She ain't never getting put together again.
She Humpty Dumpty?
She's born now. All she does is rise in a hoodie and some sweatpants or whatever, and then she goes down in a hoodie and some sweatpants.
He be looking at her like,
Well, come on, man. You know I like what I like, but put together,
Excellent.
Negro, please no.
When's the last time you guys went out like on a date or something?
You know how many kids we got?
Okay.
Kyle.
I'll leave it alone.
Kyle.
I'll drop it.
Look at me.
Yeah.
You know how many kids? You know how long it took for me to buy a new hoodie? When we gonna go out to eat?
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
I'm mad because he got a new hoodie every week though.
It has been. You had to have like a new hoodie every week.
Hey,
He's
come
an
on.
underlord boss.
Come on, come on. come on, not all right. Lay off, guys. All right.
He said I would have with Cox just because it's more expensive.
This little ditty, I just pulled this out the closet.
He could have He could have took her on like a date and a half with that shit.
We going to McDonald's.
I mean, it's still a date. You still paying.
And Cardi B.
We're going through the drive-through. That's a date.
Get that Offset and Cardi B meal.
Oh God.
No.
It's just regular food that they order and they just package it as something glorious.
Yes.
Yeah. Nah. But yeah, so long story. Shortening it up. Putting a little bow on that.
I mean, I might make that a short. You never know, since I'm the one.
Oh yeah, I heard. Well, no. You know shit.
Hey,
And
people
the ring
in the
went off.
comments say that we are all great storytellers. So
It's true.
exactly.
But only one of us gets put out there. So
Well, I'm just saying that internet story might be a good short.
Oh,
he
well,
just
here's
trying to-
hoping.
He just trying to redeem himself. That's like when the refs miss a call, they make up on the next play. Shut the fuck up.
yeah, until we forget about it.
Yeah, I was cracking up because it was so true. I was like, damn,
I just had the balls enough to say it.
you are a pioneer, sir.
Whatever. I was sitting there thinking the other day. I said that wasn't Gene talking to me. That was somebody else talking to me. She probably was. Why does Kai always get shorts? And Gene was like, you know what? He does always get the short.
No, that definitely.
I know when you're talking to me and when someone else is talking to me.
What's that supposed to
That
mean?
definitely never happened,
No.
bro.
I know.
I ain't got
Gene.
no battery in my back.
No, I've been knowing Midwest since 06. All right,
infinity.
I know when he's talking to me and when someone else is secretly
That's
talking
cap,
to
bro.
me.
That's cap. You can message him yourself.
All right.
Nah, that's crazy though. I mean, it was definitely true.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. Hey, but we did forget something on the last episode, being that it is still February. It's a Black History fact.
Yeah.
Black History pioneers out there. I'd like to give a shout out real quick. I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe we can get this one up on the screen. It's pretty bad, but give a shout out to Melvin Johnson. He was the first black man to hit somebody so hard they mama felt it.
You talking about baby?
Oh, baby boy.
He said Melvin.
Melvin Johnson hit a nigga so hard his mama felt it. She went right into the wall. She was behind him. So there we go. There's great, great people in the month of February.
You know what? I also want to give a shout out to someone too.
Who you got?
But
We doubling up because of last week. We didn't get that one.
They weren't black.
Oh, what?
But shout out to Malcolm Eugene. He posted this post, and it was like, I don't condone drinking and driving. And it was basically, I guess this like white woman was drinking and driving. She got into a wreck and she ran over and killed KKK Klansmen in her city. And I was just like, you know what? It balances itself out.
I mean, yeah, that's great.
So, shout out to that woman who killed a Klansman in her area,
What was she drinking?
Who knows? Probably
A
She's
black
on that
Russian.
yak.
A black Russian.
I don't know.
Crown Royal.
She was on something, but it's one less Klansman in our world, So it's always a good day.
Every day a star is born.
Right?
Still got a whole bunch more to go. Yeah.
Well, we got half a month to do it, so we might as well start racking up some points.
I don't think it works like that.
Hey, we get away with it this month, all
They
right?
call Batman a vigilante for the stuff that he does,
And he gets away with it.
even though he does it for the greater good. So
Batman beat people up, leave them bloody in the streets, and they just be like, all right, whatever.
yeah.
I guess. So still more stuff on black people. I saw a trailer recently. I mean, it's been out for 4 months. Maybe you guys have heard of it, but I know that conspiracy niggas on TikTok are gonna love this shit. Have you guys heard of the movie called They Cloned Tyrone?
Oh God, no.
Absolutely not.
You guys haven't heard of that? All right.
Is this like a?
It's a serious movie.
Is it theaters? Or
Yeah. Well, no, it's gonna be on Netflix.
Straight to Tubi.
No, not on the Tubi. Not on the Tubi. It's Netflix. They got Jamie Foxx in it with John Boyega
Wait,
what?
I think I have. Wait,
It's set I think in the 70s or some shit like that. Maybe 80s. I don't know.
Take
Whatever.
it back.
Yeah.
Please
I'm
explain.
pretty sure I've seen.
Please
this.
explain this.
So
film.
basically, from the gist of what I could see off of it and whatnot, they are investigating shit that I guess white people are doing. They're monitoring a bunch of black people or all black people. They're really, really, really heavy on the monitoring, and I guess they clone a nigga, and
Literally and figuratively.
So I guess we're talking about Gucci clones out there. Actually, no, they're speaking of another Gucci clone. Well, there's a dude in the NBA or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
him.
saw that too.
He's like, I'm surprised when people say my actual name.
Yeah. His name is James, and people really just call him Gucci. But that's neither here nor there, sort of. But yeah, man, there's this movie. I really like to just show you guys the trailer, but we got a podcast to do, so.
They clone Tyrone.
Yeah.
Just the name alone. I mean,
Right,
It just sounds so like.
Only
Sounds
Tyrone
like
I knew was the
X.
Tyrone that was there to fuck your wife.
Long dick style.
Nah, man. But this movie looks like it's actually going to be pretty funny. But I can tell you right now that, like I said, conspiracy niggas is going to be all over this. Like, I knew it. See, movies be telling the real life of what's going on. They really do be watching us. That's why they be jacking all the slang and saying, say less and whatever the fuck they be saying. And what was that? It was on Twitter that some trans chick died or whatever, got killed, and everybody was over there like, say her name.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, they gonna be out here. That's gonna be the conspiracy niggas. I can say it. I can predict that now. It's gonna happen.
Want to put some money on that though?
Look, I lost my last bet and I still ain't paid. Chill out.
just put one of the hoodies on it.
Why would we take the time to clone people? Why do we want to clone people?
You saw Get Out, right?
I mean, yeah.
They clone everything else.
When you wanna like clone Cardi B and have one for yourself?
Who said it was going to be for me?
I'm just saying,
Wouldn't you?
If you can clone one, you clone another, and then another, and then another, and eventually you can have one for you.
I just assume like when you're making, it's like a copy machine.
Yeah.
When you make copies, not every copy is going to come out perfect. So like,
Well, if you line it up right, then it will.
Yeah, right?
every clone, it's going to be a lesser form of the original.
It's a Xerox of a Xerox.
Yeah. So like eventually, we just gonna get a blah,
I'm Cardi B.
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to clone that.
Why not?
Wouldn't having a clone of that opposed to not having it at all is like better than nothing.
Right.
Well, he thinking.
I know. It's like weighing the pros and cons over there. I'm gonna have to change her diaper, but
like having the weakest version of a Cardi B clone, isn't that better than not having a Cardi
The
B at
weakest
all?
version of a Cardi B clone is probably going to take away all the features of why I like Cardi B.
Why you like Cardi B?
Cause, man,
All right.
it's understood. What if
I'm sorry.
my Dollar General weakest clone of Cardi B gonna have a flat booty? She ain't gonna be ratchet. She ain't gonna be ghetto. She gonna be proper. She gonna be like tall and just like,
I mean, can you even really call that a clone at that point?
Yeah, it's a clone still though. Her DNA is gonna be the same.
So it's gonna be all these good attributes and everything.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
So you want the opposite. You want all the bad shit.
no. I just want the original. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm an originals type of guy.
Yeah.
I can't handle if her
Whatever.
DNA is offset.
If
That would be crazy though.
Yeah.
said if Costco tomorrow has some Cardi clones, you be first in line.
Nah, I probably wouldn't.
He be lying.
They do.
Check his search history.
Not being
You be trying to buy the flesh like the Cardi B edition. No,
WAP edition.
All right. I gotta interject. There's another thing that I missed last week that y'all niggas is bullshit. That halftime show was ass. All right, y'all was trying to. No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. No, it was ass. Come on, stop.
Well, what would you like to see? What
I
would you
want to see her spinning on that belly. All right, grease it up and get busy, baby. All right,
Why don't you tell your girl to do it?
look. You ever seen my girl do it?
But okay,
She only know how to fry egg rolls. That's it.
like I asked him on the last episode,
good,
like
though.
who would you rather have perform if it wasn't her, and then what would you have them doing? What would you like to see as a fan?
Who would I like to see?
What would you like to see? Because people complain about J-Lo and Shakira. They was shaking ass and whatever. I can't even get the damn words out, but you know what I'm saying. What would you like to see? You want Magic City up? You want Magic City strippers up there?
No.
No. The halftime show should just be 2 top tier high school marching bands.
Oh my God.
Battling
That's
it out.
his dad talking. You talking about what artist would I like to see up there?
Yeah.
Macklemore.
McEnroe ain't got enough hits
No,
to fill
you
13
But how
minutes.
was it-
More up there.
Okay, she had like some choreography going on. I mean, Prince is not a dancer. If you just what did he do?
But-
I mean, his
Rihanna
thing
is a dancer,
iconic,
though.
but he just basically stood there with a guitar.
Rihanna is a dancer.
No, she's not a
She's
dancer.
the Barbados
She's never
people.
been a
Look,
dancer.
no, she has. Y'all ain't seen her dance. She be doing the carnival stuff and shaking that ass. Yeah, am I lying? Have you seen it?
I've never really seen Cardi.
See, y'all ain't. See,
still stuck
he
on
got
Cardi.
Cardi B on his brain. That's
Never
all you
seen
think about. And
Rihanna.
she's also one of those that do that. But choreography, anybody can do that. I can do that shit.
No, you can't.
You-
Justin
you-
Bieber tried to do.
You don't think I can
choreography,
do
and it
that?
was terrible.
I can do
Choreography,
anything that I
yeah.
want. Okay,
Like you can be taught to like some move,
to shake. Yeah,
but if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. It's gonna look flawed. It's gonna look forced.
nah. But this is Riri. Okay, she can do whatever she wants to. Okay,
She's a billionaire. She ain't got a damn.
had got to do and can do
She dance
whatever
where
it
it
is to
count
do. Where? Does she do the
At the
shmoney
Super Bowl.
dances at it? No. But like I said, the shit was ass, man. Come on.
I really
It was.
don't know what y'all was wanting.
That's what I'm saying. What do you want? You still can't tell me what you want.
You won't stop talking, so I can tell you.
What do you want? Since the Krigglers are on the same page, what do y'all want from a halftime performance?
I want so like the only thing that I say like this is that there was some choreography that was good. There was that part where like they were zooming the camera in and people were moving out the way. That takes a little bit of like choreography, whatever. But it was just like she went down, went to that side, went to that side, walked down, and now she's singing. But the other part of it too is that she had like overdubs, like halfway, like through half of her songs instead of just singing. You know, so all she really did was like stand there.
Y'all niggas
You know what I mean?
forget
That's what.
that she was floating like 50 feet.
She's standing on a platform.
She's not a performer. Like, can we
Exactly.
Get, can we
She's
make
not
that
a
clear?
she's not a
Can we
performer.
make
Then
that
get
clear?
her out of here.
She's not a
was
performer
floating.
at a halftime performance.
Okay, if Adele would
That
have
makes
got up,
sense.
if Adele or Taylor Swift would have got up there, do you think they're gonna be dancing?
They better be.
No,
They
Adele,
better be.
Adele
They
don't
be
even
doing
dance.
something.
Look,
Adele don't dance. She
Taylor
can stand
can't
behind the
dance.
mic.
She gonna fly away. Okay, she ain't got enough weight to that ass to stay.
It's a halftime performance. You have to perform.
Well, guess
in
what?
The sky.
Y'all want Beyonce? Guess who fucking booked her? Her husband.
I don't want
Her
Beyonce.
husband. So if Jay-Z thought it was all right,
No,
it was all right.
I already
damn it.
saw Beyonce performing, and I seen her perform while she was fake pregnant. Okay, and she got busy while she was on stage.
Beyonce has been a performer since a little child. Like
What
she's a
Club.
dancer.
who brought Beyonce into this?
Mickey Mouse Club.
It's like
Who
Trey Songz.
brought Beyonce
If Trey Songz
in
is
this
going to
conversation?
perform, all he gonna do is take a shirt off and sing to the crowd because he's not a dancer. Now you get Chris Brown, he gonna sing,
That
dance,
nigga
and do the whole
all the way
Yeah.
down
So
the field.
So it's just
And if it was between the two of them, I'm gonna say Chris Brown. He did a better job.
See, we want performers at the performance. All right,
All
Rihanna
I'm
can
saying
stand on that.
is-
They could have had it like
And I'm not saying that it was like
But
just
she's
terrible.
pregnant, though,
you know,
so-
like
that's no
like,
excuse.
yeah, you just
No
got to
excuse.
understand your pregnant wife don't do nothing.
I said she fries egg rolls.
yeah. Rihanna probably did more than her pregnancy at the halftime Super Bowl
Who?
than half the damn country
While
No,
pregnant.
no,
while pregnant.
no. Have you guys seen pregnant? Stop.
Have I seen
Yeah.
pregnant what?
Nothing. Yeah. So the news. Hey, it's crazy out there.
What with that other train derailment?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That.
I didn't bring that up.
Derailing trains now.
Yup.
Why are we still using trains as transportation anyway?
It's cheaper.
He actually knew.
You gotta move product.
How would I not know this? Come on, man. I was
It's
in
cheaper than
transportation.
airplanes?
Yes. how much cost. Never mind. Doesn't matter. But yeah. Okay.
Airplanes.
We can agree to disagree. This side of the room would like to see performers. You guys are just looking at this performance with your
It was
lusty
better than
eyes.
the weekends. All that dude did was
Bullshit.
walk down the fucking street.
Bullshit, I'm gonna defend that shit.
No, because I know a lot of
went off.
No, a lot of
The
people said
battle's
the weekend's
risen.
halftime performance was stale. It was dry. It was. They weren't impressed. They was pissed off.
You want to know
Never
why?
Bruno Mars's.
You want to know why they thought that? Because they don't know what a fucking performance
Weekend
is.
is not a fucking performer in
He
the first fucking
absolutely
place.
was.
He is not a performer.
Oh, you know we gonna have
Wait,
to
is
watch
that
back
the
to
one
back.
like 2 years ago where he had the stupid ass face and everything?
Yeah.
And he was running inside.
Yeah.
It's like Drake and Kanye. They ain't performers, but when they do their live concerts, they have all these.
One of them's not a
aesthetics
rapper
and
either.
Stage production. They got stage production. Performing and stage production are two different things.
So if you could book the halftime show for next year, who would you have? Don't say Macklemore. Be serious.
Why are you hating?
Ryan Lewis.
The great, the great
serious.
white hope.
Be serious.
Let's see. Who would I actually want to see
Yes.
on a performance?
Yes.
It's not gonna be Absol. I know you guys are gonna think that. He's not there yet.
I put Lupe up there.
Say Lupe?
That'd be so random.
I know,
No,
right?
because the people that perform are like they're
Span
big
all
names.
generations.
It's
Yeah,
like
of course,
star
of course.
power. So you can't get a mid card or a low card.
It was gonna be anybody. I mean, because I don't really listen to like the
Mainstream
shit
folks.
anyway, so it don't really matter. Fuck, man. I don't even know. Let me think about that.
Yeah. I guess I'm kind of in the same. Because I can look at my YouTube shit, and it's never gonna be anybody that's top tier. Because same.
All right then.
What?
Keep Rihanna's name out your fucking mouth.
Because you can still criticize. Who else? Who you want to see?
Hey man, I didn't have any complaints.
Nah,
I didn't have any.
it's not about having complaints.
It's
and
about
not
moving
having them,
forward,
but
like,
yeah,
you know.
who would you want to see?
Well, it got to be like somebody who's acceptable, somebody who's not controversial,
Yeah.
somebody who won't be damaging to the NFL.
And they got to be top tier.
There's so many like check marks you got to hit, so that automatically eliminates a lot of people.
Hey, man.
So
Sam
Jack
Smith,
Harlow,
all
then.
right? In the bag.
Enough of Jack Harlow.
Where's the
He
Super
can
Bowl
go
gonna
where
take place at next year?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, we talked about it on the last show.
Yeah.
Vegas. I think it should be DJ Khaled, y'all.
Stop.
No.
DJ Khaled
Stop.
at Super Bowl.
No.
Watch.
Man.
Watch. It's gonna be DJ Khaled.
We'll have
He
the
gonna bring out
lowest
everybody.
ratings.
He gonna bring out everybody.
Run the jewels. There you go.
Nah, it's going to be Creed.
It's gonna be Drake. It's
Creed ain't even like together anymore.
gonna be Drake. 'Cause then he could just
Fuck
bet
those.
in Vegas because you know
I can
he's
see
a
Drake.
big time better.
I can see Drake.
I
but
guess.
I have a feeling it's gonna be DJ Khaled.
All right, well.
He spans all different genres and generations.
America does not
you know,
like DJ Khaled.
you know who it's gonna be.
Who?
It's gonna be 21 Savage.
Nah.
Watch.
Why would they have him do
Yeah,
a
they ain't
whole
gonna have him
halftime
do
show?
it.
It has to be somebody
He too-
white people actually like.
He too.
What, you think they don't like 21 Savage?
No.
He's too
Yeah,
negative.
really
Like the NFL don't want to promote that.
Exactly. He talks about guns and stuff. It has to be somebody white people actually
Wait.
like.
They don't like
So-
guns and stuff, but they like Rihanna talking about like fucking in every one of her songs.
Not everyone's song.
They
not all
listen
of
to
the
that.
songs.
Listen to that show. All right.
That went up, that went up.
We all know it's gonna be Lizzo anyways.
It might be.
You know, Lizzo was in the back of my head.
I thought it was gonna be her
Lizzo.
this year, truthfully.
I can see Lizzo. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at that.
She got that push, you know.
What you gonna say, John?
She gonna be on The Simpsons.
She don't got a. She got a joke somewhere.
She don't got enough. She don't got enough hits to do
I agree, but
like major hits. Like she
But
probably
people
has a
love
lot of
Lizzo.
good songs, but like to do performances or songs that everybody knows.
I agree. But people love Lizzo.
They should just make it, mix it up. Have
Yeah.
a few people. You can put Lizzo on there. You can put Billie Eilish, or you can put, I don't know, fucking Daddy Yankee. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You can
Weird.
You can cover all different. You spread it out. You can fucking undraft BTS or whatever. Get them back from the war.
I could see BTS doing a half.
No,
Nah, that ain't never happening.
you think K-pop will ever touch NFL?
Right.
Indeed.
So
Where we
take
at?
a commercial break.
Well, hold on. I wanted to actually go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay.
Sounds like we're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back with
did
the All
good.
Points Podcast.
You did good. And we have returned. Haha, I got you. All right. So before Kyle gets into his list here, I wanted to. I was dreaming, man. I was dreaming. Sometimes I have these weird dreams, and I wake up, sort of remember them, or something happens in the dream, and then I wake up and I have a weird question. So, have you guys all seen the cable TV program Wife Swap? Not the one on the internet.
No, but yeah, what?
I've only seen like YouTube editions.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just, I had to clarify.
It's the one show where that kid was like, like bacon is good for me. That one, okay, yeah.
That type of show, whatever.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Wife Swap,
yeah.
two different families from different, one's rich and one's poor. We use, the toilet paper, we use the bidet. Oh, we're wacky.
We get it.
Whatever. Shut up, nigga.
We have bagels and fruits for breakfast. We make grits.
See, you can make comparisons too.
So what's the point?
All right, so when I was dreaming and woke up and everything, I was like, the show Wife Swap would have been way more interesting if the wife could choose to stay with the family that she was just with. I was like, how amazing would that be?
It doesn't end like that?
It doesn't. They gotta go back home. It's terrible. Please imagine you get home, you're like, all right, well, I had a good time here. And you're like, do you choose to take your family back? And you're like, nah, fuck them niggas. I'm tired of doing this bullshit.
It's your family looking all sad.
You don't wanna come home, mommy? No.
Wait, what happens to what if you choose
Sorry.
what if you choose to stay with the person you're with and the other person doesn't? Do they have two wives?
Yeah.
It becomes the Mormon show, right?
They gotta move to Utah.
No, it becomes Sister Wives. It becomes Sister
They do
Wives.
have a show called Sister
Yeah.
Wives. What if that's what's happened?
It transforms to Sister Wives.
They just
amazing.
move them on over to that show.
Man, TLC be coming up with everything.
It's
That's
TLC.
synchronization right there.
How would you feel like if she was like, "No, I'm going"? Would you be like, "Oh, you can stay over there"? Or would you like feel a type of way?
I mean, what if
You looking like Gabe or Change of Heart.
Like you comparing like what this nigga got? Like
if my
she
girl
coming
decided to
Yeah.
go, come on, you seen it before after outside of docks.
Dude, wait, no, I don't remember that.
You weren't there that night. You didn't go out with us. I hurt my foot that night. God damn, I could have broke the shit. It was like a little cement pole or whatever to stop traffic. I was like, I was like, what?
You got
remember
mad?
that? No. Yeah, man. Like it was all right. Yeah, we going way back. Yeah, man. All right. Strap yourselves in. I'm about to make myself look like a bitch. So it was what's her name? Homegirl, duck, whatever. So I was like, I was reaching out for for somebody to hold. And then she turned around, she gave me the stankiest face I ain't ever seen. She said, ugh, nigga. And I was like, you're Asian, you can't say that. She said, I said it. But no. So immediately I turned bitch and I was the snot bubble came out. And I ran out of docks. I was like, or not docks. But what was that place? Where'd we go? Wednesday nights. What was that fucking place?
Rock Island.
Rock Island, that's what it was. Okay, so I ran out of Rock Island. There was a security dude by the door, and I blew that shit open. Boom! Now, mind you, I remember bits and pieces of this. I was drunk at the time, and I guess I called the dude a bundle of sticks, if you will. I said, move, bundle of sticks. Whoa. I'm going outside to cry.
He turned into Muscle Man.
He was acting straight light skinned.
I didn't dance around him though, but we was almost there. So I hit a left and I was going down the alley where Rock Island's at, and they got that little fence. And I don't know how the fuck, I don't know what was wrong with me even going down that way, because everybody can see you. So I'm like, and like Carvin and the boys is on the stage and everything like that. I don't even know if they saw me, but if they did, they was definitely on some, the fuck is up with him? Like Gene followed me out. Megan followed us.
It's okay, girl.
No, the whole held my hair while I was puking. Yeah, tweezers on it, but yeah. No. So we run out there, or I run out there, and so I get by the Civic and everything. I don't know if I broke down or I was like down on the ground. Like, yeah, man, it was real emotional. Like the rain was coming down too, and I was like, why you? Yeah, man. I was kind of mad. And they came out there. They was trying to see if I was okay. I don't know why the rest of everybody came out there, and I was like, come on, man, I'm just crying. Like, leave me alone. Like, I ain't dying. I appreciated it, but at the same time, I was like, let me be a man, bitch, in this moment. All right. But yeah, man, that's what happened, man. I broke down.
I
never
knew about this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real shit. That was the last time.
Because Alex was the
I was gonna say that's where I had to be.
he was still getting it.
It's like, where'd y'all go? Oh well.
Exactly.
And now
Josh took your drink after he left your drink inside. Josh probably took it.
That is
He was
probably
like, we
true.
don't waste no motherfucking alcohol.
But yeah, man, it was good times. Good times.
Man, we should.
Nah,
do
man, that doesn't sound like good times. Well,
We're talking about it and it's funny.
you're better off, right? She changed. It was that day.
Cable Man was at his house.
Oh, wait. So what was we saying? Like, how would I feel if my wife went? Yeah. So there you go.
That's when John became the John that we know today.
Nah.
It was that moment that switched to right. It wasn't the pantsing moment back in high school.
Hey, why you remember that? Why you remember me getting deep hands?
Because you said that on the DOJ episode.
You always tell that story. That was the moment that changed you.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was the moment that changed your life.
That was a different. That was a different change. All right. That's when I was like, oh,
I like me.
I like this. I wonder where I can jiggle this around at.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's
all right.
We all have our moments. We've all had those moments.
Yeah, man.
I'm pretty sure all of us around here have had that moments where we just cried over a woman. No, Alex.
Can't think of one.
Nah.
He'll tell it in like 2 months or whatever.
No, exactly. No.
What do you mean? I told it on the show.
Yeah, that and back when you used to live at the Fortress.
Wait, when was
I
that?
remember those days.
Wait, what day?
Girl used to just leave. You used to always walk your girl out. But one night, she left the house by herself.
And I was like, why?
Forever.
That's why you slammed the door, turned on some Usher or something.
It was like, let it burn.
You got it, man.
Yo.
Nah, not let it burn. Don't do that to yourself.
Nah, man.
With Usher.
Nah, man. I had to let it go.
Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, man.
We're softies, you know.
Not anymore.
I mean,
Not with Blue Chew, sponsored by All Points Podcast. No.
Use code All Points to check out.
Get 10% off.
And get 10% off. Mm-hmm. Yep, All Points with Y.
just like each other got deep hands, 10% off.
Good times. All right, what you got?
Oh, nothing. Nothing really.
No?
I kind of miss though. I kind of miss those days when we were going out to like bars and shit. We had some fun stories. I'm mad because we didn't have you with us. As much as we were trying to get you to go out, you missed out on some of shit like that.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I think we could have had some more fun if you'd have drank. You know?
Now I'm just a secret alcoholic.
Yeah, in the comfort of his own home.
Yep.
It ain't a secret. We all know.
I get frustrated.
Wait, what you be drinking on now though?
Right now, I'm going through a bottle of Howlin' Monkey.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, I saw that.
Say it like that.
I'm going through
Because I don't drink it like all it like. It takes me a while to go through the whole bottle of Howlin' of like any alcohol.
We drink that.
But yeah.
It's a long day for Pharaoh. Pharaoh, get in your room and close the door.
Yeah, so.
You put the chair on the door just to keep him in there.
But the thing is, like, we're at that age, guys. We're all at that age to where.
Don't put me in that box.
No.
Put
We
me in
don't
that
have
box.
to go to the club. We should just be going to dive bars. We should just be sitting at like dive bars eating community peanuts.
That sounds like a terrible life.
Right?
No,
What? You guys don't want to go to Moe's and just hang out?
No, I'd
Eat
still
peanuts and
much
fight
rather-
about our days.
I'd still much rather go downtown to a bar.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to. I'm not
that's what I'm talking
not
about.
trying to go down there. Hey, you want to dance?
It's so
No.
easy. You just go to the club. All you need is somebody to make eye contact.
Yeah.
And then you know.
Well, for you,
You know what you'll do.
Nah, man.
No, you know, John,
I want to go
not-
down and socially drink or whatever, make fun of all the stupid kids and their
Yeah.
stupid music, and
go.
yeah, that's fun for me.
I know a guy at Todd Bryan's. He's a bartender now. He's not here today, but
Okay,
we can go to
gotcha.
that bar. And then,
Is that a bar or is that a
Like
restaurant?
It's a restaurant, but he works at the bar. We can
That's different.
go there.
It's different. We're not talking about going to Chili's and going to or Applebee's and going to the bar.
I mean,
middle-aged man.
Next thing you call, hey, let's start the bowling league. Like no,
that was his plan the whole time. He got like the bowling league shirts and shit. Got our names on the back.
It's like, yeah, his dad always wanted to have us wear matching uniforms.
he's like, I finally got him.
Final Four, but like a pin for the eye.
We be on the we be at the bowling alley just
Whatever. Y'all some haters. I'm just saying, like, we're at that age where we should, just hang out more,
I think so too, man.
Yeah.
That's why when I was saying earlier, let's play some chivalry, and you didn't say nothing.
I didn't want to play chivalry. It's always what Alex wants. It's always what you want.
Hey, you don't never suggest
chivalry.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut down quick.
But it's
He didn't shut down. He said,
not to be like, sentimental or anything, but that time you and I went to that bar downtown. We went to what? I forget, Emerson's or whatever.
oh, after the donut thing.
Yeah. I picked you up and we got donuts and then we went to that bar. And then we went to that bar.
One of y'all had a donut.
We was messing around with that waitress. That was fun,
Oh, you want to go to the bar after this?
Nah.
He'll be all right. Where you at?
Exactly.
Actually, you ain't got to tell me.
All right. But yeah, it's just.
Just call him up, be like, hey, I ain't gonna make it home.
We should do that. We should do that.
You got
more
some
often,
Lunchables
Is he somewhere where you could like spare like let me get like
all
2
I gotta do
hours
is
or
make a
whatever?
phone call and be like,
All right, there you go. All right, you're gonna miss this, but hey, we're gonna go downtown for a drink. Maybe.
I'm down for it.
I know.
I gotta work in
And
It's always one.
nah, get your money. I ain't gonna call you king because seems kind of like happy.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. Trying to stack it like a skyscraper.
I'm just saying, like I was talking to this one person. I was just like,
Oh.
because she was like,
Who
yeah,
could that
my
be?
friends
Oh,
aren't
she.
really, what I thought they were. And I was replied back. I said, yeah, I feel you. That's why I keep a small circle. I mean, my friends, they're ... okay. But I just wish we hung
respect
out.
it.
I just wish we hung out more outside the podcast.
Man, this dude is full of shit.
What do you mean?
What are you trying to
Because
do?
I'm always, in the
No.
latter years, always hit things up and it's always.
That was a lot of years. That was back in the day.
Go out.
It's
Now-
different now.
Now he a free agent. He got time to spare. When he was under contract, nowhere to be found.
That's what we should call it now. He's just a free agent.
Nah, man. I mean, whenever you trying to go out.
All right.
Yeah. Just don't call me though. 'Cause I already know what's gonna happen. It's like, is Jonathan going?
hey, hold on. Because that works so many different ways. Shooting back to last week or whatever, Super Bowl, I remember somebody saying, yeah, I'm gonna come kick it at Jonathan's house. Once Kyle was like, nah, I ain't gonna make it. It was a ghost town down there.
So
No, I ain't even mad at it because I was just
for the
like,
squad.
good. I ain't gotta dress up. I ain't gotta do shit.
So for the squad.
G was like,
So for you. All right. So this is what happened.
I want to hear it.
No,
but I want to hear it.
My dad hit me up earlier. He's like,
Oh, so your dad's better company than me,
No,
huh?
it's just like he was like, oh,
How long you know him versus me?
no, he's funny as hell. But no, he was like, oh, what you gonna be doing? And I'm like, you do know it's my birthday, so it's kind of like it's got to be like a 50-50 split. It's not what I want to do, mother.
It's like, it's your birthday when that happened.
Yeah, like, did he get you a bottle? Because I got a bottle at home.
Oh, nah.
See, Rihanna was gonna be pulling it up while we was down there pulling it up. I'm gonna show you the picture when I get home, so you know. I'm gonna make you feel bad.
So Jonathan texted the group chat and he said, this is what he said in our quote. He said, no, what you
BYOB.
Hold up. He said,
What you want me to do?
He said something along the lines, this is a Super Bowl invite.
He said the
a
wrong
Super
thing.
Bowl
Yep.
invite.
Hold on.
This brother never said.
Everybody scattered away from.
Hold on. Did I invite people to the Super Bowl, or did niggas say, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to your place"? What did I say? Because I said I'm gonna be sitting at home.
Never
He
committed to it.
said, and I quote,
Go ahead.
anyone showing up tonight, I'm just letting you know it's BYOF type
Bring
thing.
your own food.
Your own food.
Exactly.
And as soon as I saw that, I said, this nigga ain't cooking.
If I ain't getting free food, I ain't going. She was at work.
Exactly. If I want to watch the Super Bowl hungry, I stay at home.
Go buy your own food. Wow. New Year's is different.
And I seen a big ass steak on the counter in the back.
Yeah.
I ended up making some queso, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring it over there. And I started tasting this shit. I was like, man, this is good. And then it clicked in my head. I was like, I don't want to share this shit.
The whole queso.
That's the same thing. I don't want to share this shit. I didn't want to buy any food for anybody else. I was eating, and then if it was going to be me providing food, then I also got to feed them little munchkins. And it wasn't just two of them; it was all of them. So no,
You know what? You know what was the deciding factor for me though, for real?
What?
Because I went up to Dylan's and because I talked to Rhea, I was like, hey, you want to make them sliders?
Yeah.
And then she's like, all right, you just got to get that shredded beef. And I was like, cool. So I went up to Dylan's. They were just like the whole section with that shredded beef was just gone.
Like a pandemic, huh?
This shit was just, they ate that
cleaned
shit
up.
up. So I was like, nope.
Yeah, nah. New Year's is different. The Super Bowl, y'all can fuck yourselves. You can go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal, nigga.
Who hosts a Super Bowl party?
Like I said,
Bring your own food.
Because see the thing, America. Then you gotta understand here. When Kyle starts talking for you, you always gotta correct him because this nigga will misrepresent
What
you
did I
all
say that was
day.
wrong?
You said when you host a party, I never hosted, invited. I said I'm gonna be watching it on my TV. I'm not leaving. And then niggas took that as, oh, well, that's an invitation. We're coming on over. He's rolling out the red carpet. No.
Yo, okay.
You know, you wanted that company, though.
I will. You're right. You did say it because we asked in the group chat earlier what we doing for Super Bowl, and you literally said, I'm going to be watching at home. If you guys are there, that's on you.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel invited anyway.
Exactly.
Formally extended the invitation.
I didn't feel invited to begin with.
I was on something. Do what you want. Nigga.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
And it goes back to what I said. My friends are ... Okay.
But also, you wasn't trying to pitch in on nothing. We could have collaborated or something like that.
They got, I had about 1.5 pound steak to myself.
I was like, damn, that's a big ass
See,
steak.
he could have cut.
It ain't even seasoned yet. He in breaking mode.
He could have chopped up the steak. Nah, he could have cut up the steak and then put it in the queso, and we would have had something there.
He done walked in with that that steak on his plate, just like cutting that shit off. Y'all doing?
I said, Pharaoh, how many hot dogs you want?
This is your steak.
Exactly.
I went out to eat that earlier, so I'm like, it took a while for my appetite to come back around again. So I was like, man,
You was like,
somebody need to feed me now. You know,
so it gotta be me.
You know what? If I'd have showed up with that case, I'd have been watching y'all just like,
Exactly. So,
No.
exactly. It just goes to show. You know.
all right, well, we need to plan a time to do something more than the podcast, all right? We gotta, I ain't gonna be the first to make the plans, but we need to do that.
All right.
no, because this nigga don't never show up.
Alex be the first one not to show up.
You already know he ain't pulling up.
Okay, all right.
We check online. It says whatever your fucking gamer tag is, this motherfucker online playing.
Wait, no, that is a lie. Because I don't even play PlayStation no more.
Exactly. So Alex be the first one to back
Nah,
out.
He
that's
inherited
not
some
true.
stuff from Josh.
That is not true. All right. It's only when I'm like non-committal where I'm like, I don't say if I'm going to show up or not. But if I say I'm going to show up, I show up. Tell me one time
He be the last one to show up, first one to leave.
I showed up.
Yeah, you stepped up too.
No, he ain't stepped up. He stepped out.
Yeah.
He stepped out for a little bit.
No, for real, we got to do something though. We got to do something.
toe
Well,
wet.
we can wait for spring break.
Nah, man, we are gonna do something. On Saturday, March 11th and 12th, you can catch us at the All-in-One Gaming Expo thing extravaganza.
Yes.
And we're gonna be there on the 11th and the 12th. We're gonna be in there on the 11th and the 12th. And
I had my dates wrong last episode. It's 11th and 12th.
if you didn't know.
Yes.
Nah,
So yeah, that's something that we can all
Saturday,
do
Sunday.
socially. I heard, by the time we get up there, that it's going to be quite recreational. So we can be Paul's blowing trees. Yeah.
And I won't be there at the convention on the 11th. It will just be, hopefully,
Or
you guys and Sam.
Expect. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
your separate booth. Because
No.
yeah.
So
It's
on
gonna
the
be
first
it's gonna be
day-
3 fingers in the pips, huh?
First night, on the first day, we're going to have a booth. You guys, if you're attending the convention and listening to this, you can come to our booth and we'll be doing our show live. Well, they'll be doing the show live. I'm going to be taking care of business back at home. And then the second day, we actually going to have an All Points podcast live in front of a whole audience.
Is this where you're gonna zip line down from?
Yes,
from the
like
top?
Shawn Michaels. HBK. I'm going to come on in.
I just want to know. That's I was just trying to highlight it. Why you make it like I'm not gonna be there for blah blah blah?
Because you know why.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
You guys got room for one more.
No. Why you gonna put so much on the fact that you ain't gonna be there on the first
I'm
day?
just-
Are you expecting like the masses are just like, oh, Kyle's not here?
No,
Well, I'm not gonna show up just like a Super Bowl party.
Kyle's just going to be there only on Sundays.
Like, why does that matter?
I'm just letting
you
know.
bigger than the group? Is that it?
Saying,
Huh?
would you go to a Destiny's Child concert if Beyonce was
There we go.
it's still you still getting their music. You're still getting their music. It's just
Right.
no, I'm just but that Saturday I think we should play Big Black Sack downtown.
Nah, we should.
We're going to Power and Light. We'll be in the Power and Light. I will be there for that. So whatever I'm doing that day, I'm going to just finish that up and just drive up to Missouri.
Missouri.
Like that.
We're gonna knock on Petty Murphy's door and collect some
Demand
money.
that money.
375 out that.
Then we're gonna take that money and go crazy at Power and Light. So
Yeah, all on Kyle's dime, right? Yay.
whatever Petty Murphy gives me.
Yeah, I guess. All right, where we at on time?
55.
55?
Yeah,
I think that's good.
Oh, no. It's not 60. Nope.
No.
This
has been the All Points
It's not
Podcast.
60.
Like, share,
Nah, it's not 60.
I will say this.
Nope.
No, it's not a quote, but it was something I had on my thing. Have you guys heard of that social media or social network platform
Central?
called Rumble?
Yes.
No.
It's like
It's like
the YouTube for conservatives.
for banned motherfuckers.
It's like because they literally have a commercial of a guy logging into YouTube and it's like YouTube's a person and he's just like, hey, welcome to YouTube. He's like, all right, I'm gonna upload my video, and then the guy throws a flag and he's like, you're canceled. And he's like, wait a minute, you canceling me? He said, yep. He said, I'm going to go on a platform that doesn't cancel people and let people express their voices. And it was like a Rumble commercial.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, what the heck is Rumble? And it's trying to take over YouTube.
So Rumble's like no community guidelines.
No, that's the thing.
Your face.
I don't know what he was doing, but I went on Rumble
crazy.
and the commercial only airs when I'm watching this slap reality show. The fight, I don't know, slap
Where do you
power
get commercials?
Slap. Yeah, I got cable, bro. Yeah, get on the level.
Disgusting.
It's YouTube TV. But anyway,
Yeah, me too, man.
it's like literally like, oh, the Democrats are doing it. Like it's
That's all
for
it is.
YouTube. But like I thought, knowing me, I thought it was, like you said, a social platform without guidelines. So I typed in boobies and nothing popped up. So yeah, Rumble, you get a thumbs down from me because
you're just like YouTube. You can't put boobies on there.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah, you're
fuck.
literally like YouTube. If you can't have boobs on there, then what's the point?
Right.
So
You got boobs on YouTube?
but check out our new check out.
He's like, we'll talk.
Check us out on Rumble. All Points Podcast on Rumble coming soon. We gotta
Teach me.
we're gonna get to 1 million subscribers on Rumble.
Right on.
I mean,
So,
that might be our audience. I don't
Hey, it
know.
might be. You never know. But also check out our YouTube. Check out my shorts.
Hoochies.
More. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can check out Sam, on his TikTok. And
You do that all the time. You just be pausing, waiting for approval.
I was waiting for you guys to say something.
I ain't got nothing to add.
All right. Well,
This is the All Points Podcast. I'm A2.
Jonathan the Great.
this is Kyle.
Midwest.
Fact checker Tim.
And we
Are
out of here.
peace.